So now I'm gonna do the gable vent. I had to install this as well. It's the same as the one we put on the window, 2254. So this one has to be flush like that. I'm gonna clamp this. We just need something to hold it. There you go. Flush, flush. The notch, they call it notch. I call it the beveled end or corner, goes on the inside. I want to see if the thickness of this. Oh yeah, S3, 2.5 screw, 3 of them. Now let's get the side trim. Putting in the side trim. Well, according to the manual, this one is flush, but I have to make sure this one is flush also. So the door will hit this and it's flush. As I've told you, there is a big space here, big gap, 3/4. So Yardistry did not provide any parts for this, and I'm not sure if there's a reason, whether the control of the gable vent is obstructing this, but I did not find that. There's no such thing. So for the peace of mind, I don't want to leave that gap there, so I have my pine 3.25. I cut it exact to this measurement. I have to make it flush. And I'm gonna have 3 screws using S14. We have extra. We have 101 pieces, and we're only gonna use 95, I guess. I counted it in case you're wondering how I know. This now. So I'm not sure if they literally leave a gap to sense the temperature, but I doubt it. If ever, you can easily remove it. No big deal. I could have just, since this is the bevel, goes from the inside, the hinge would be from the outside. So here's the continuous hinge, 27 inches. Oh, here's the bevel, and therefore this is the outside. So as with all the other hinge, goes that way, not the other way, because it doesn't close. So it has to be this way, and you will see it. There's a beveled edge hole for the screw. I'm gonna do it manually first. And finally, this one that went rogue. Center. Just wanna put one in. There you go. 2 in. do the rest. Actually, the screw doesn't lock. Oh, okay. Let me see what's the problem there. So what's blocking is the one I put. Let's see. We remove this. So I adjusted the side because this is hitting this one. Now I also adjusted this, putting it a little bit forward, and this as well. Double spring window opener sub-assembly for the GableVent, and we will be attaching it on the GableVent using the S12, the pan screw, the yellow one, because there's another one in the black. Here's the sensitive temperature control. Here are the hardware, and here's the arm, open and close. Remove this spring so it's easier for us. Yeah, there's a slot here. Let's see if the tube goes in here. Goes here. And there's a pin, so that's where it goes. I can actually remove this, yeah. And then we put this 1 inch above on the vent window. So I'm trying to figure out what these screws are and this one. 2 of them will fit in here on the window, so it's gonna be like this. Open, it's gonna push it, open. I'm measuring the center of the gable window. Just gonna put a mark. Center there. We use the S12 yellow. There is an S12 black. I was wondering why not black. Anyway, I'm just following the instruction, the manual, pre-drill. So the S12 yellow. There you go. I'm gonna install this next to make it easy. I'm gonna remove the spring. Okay, I'm gonna put this with a little bit of clearance from the bottom because I notice it is hitting this window sill, but this would be the alignment. It's better if someone is holding the other side, but I got nobody today. What it is hitting the arm. I need this. I'm gonna insert this now. There you go. Okay, we got that. So I removed the clamp outside, so now it can freely open up. Manual says it has to be of equal nut on each side. Now I don't know where the hole is. So already inserted with equal amount of nut. You know what? Why do I even have to do this? We can remove this. There, the hole for the pin. Push it all the way, I think. Now, what do we do? Now we put the string back. Oh, it is closing in, and then. Okay, there's a slot here. It should be closing because it's cold. Oh! So here's the finished product of the gable window control. There's the pin here, has to align, but I don't know where to put the other pin. In the manual, I have to insert it on this to hold this, but it's already in place. And there are a lot of hardware that I don't need. Yeah, I have a remaining pin. What's this for here? There you go, my gable window. Mosquito mesh on the GableVent. So this is how it looks like. This is the female. That's the male. Now we put this so it's kind of protruding. Let's see if we're gonna be able to. Oh yeah, we'll still be able to cover. Where to put the male snaps. Okay, let's do the top. The manual says, or the suggestion is to put this at 1 inch here, so that the mesh would be not tight, should be baggy to allow for the room temperature check. Then 1.5 on the side. I think we achieved that. 1.5. This one is a little bit higher because it's hitting this one. Okay, it's good. It's baggy, so maybe this one, because there is a metal here. Probably gonna put it. Let's see if we can put it. Stretch it a little bit now. You cannot. You have to put it on the side, which makes this curl. This one is right on the metal. I don't even know if I can stretch it. Very close to the metal. Okay, let's see. There you go. Perfect. That's the mosquito mesh. Yeah, I kept it baggy and below the metal, of course. And this one is gonna be stretching when it goes up and it goes out. So more of inside.